just record what I do.
Okay.
So, just based on what I'm seeing, I think there's a couple things you can try to accomplish on a daily, consistent basis to try to alleviate this. If it doesn't really resolve in the next couple days, I would come back maybe towards the end of the week.
Okay.
So, sleeping strategies. A couple things I would try to do. If you could lay on your back, trying to lay with your palms up.
Okay.
It's going to be difficult when you first get down, but then you'll kind of recognize that your body will fall into it, and just get more accustomed to your hands being upright. I mean, you could just hold that for a couple minutes as you breathe, but that can kind of set the stage for everything to kind of relax up top. Another thing you might want to try to do when you are in this position is also put your hands on like your sternum and right below your belly button. And practice breathing, just nice, slow, and controlled. You could do it through your nose, but I'm just showing you on the video right now, like the control I have. So it might take you a couple days to really get a good concept of this down. But what you want to do is you want to try to, you might do this in yoga too, but you want to try to push this hand up, and this one stays totally stable and doesn't move at all. So breathing through your stomach can once again really help to just unwind and let your upper torso relax. When you breathe, I almost can't breathe through my chest anymore. But when you breathe through your chest, you create a lot of tension in your neck, and your pectorals tend to turn inwards, which could aggravate some of the stuff you've been dealing with. But there's just one thing you might want to try to do when you go to lay down. The other thing, I would try to lay on your right side. And I would try to do it more at like an angle. So if you do need to have your head over, try to at least keep the shoulder blade under you, instead of sleeping stacked. I don't know which way you do it, but that's just in general a better strategy for sleeping as well.
Okay.
Once again, yeah, of course, have a pillow supporting your head. Otherwise, on like a daily basis, I would do like 2 sets of 10 slow repetitions of all the following I show you. So laying on your stomach, you can have a pillow for your forehead. But 10 repetitions, letting your lower body relax, and literally just using your neck to look upwards.
Okay.
So 10 reps of this, and you want to just cycle back through after you perform a few of these as well. So, once again, lower body totally disengaged. I'm just looking up a little higher, and I'm allowing my chest to come up. I'm using my shoulder blades to bring my body upwards. And just taking the time to really appreciate and own the motion. If that feels non-challenging, you can look up and turn. Or you can look up and turn.
Okay.
Just 2 sets of 10. In the morning could really prime you to go. And then the other thing I would do is standing. You want to do 30-second holds of these. You want to try to do roughly 1 to 2 minutes, depending on how uncomfortable it feels. Give yourself some time after the first minute to see if you want to do the second, but do it in 30-second increments. So what you do in a standing position, feet about hip width apart, you're going to try to upright your body as best as you feel possible. Then what you're going to do is engage your glutes, tighten your core up a little bit, hands up into a shoulder height position, and using your shoulder blades bring those back, and then you make a slight double chin to bring your head backwards. On a side view, it looks like this, so engaging my glutes tilts my pelvis in a more upright position. And then I'm holding my core briefly. You just notice my head just goes back into a better position. And just hold this for about 30 seconds. You're going to feel a massive opening through the front of your body, work being done through here, and then just try to remain stable through the bottom half of your body.
Okay.
That might help. Okay?
I will try it.
That's it. Stop.